La 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 la, wait till I get my money right. La 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 la, you can't tell me nothing, right? Why is Mitch singing Kanye West? Why is Mitch singing about money? Most of you already know what just happened. The shorts are about to be devastated when the market opens tomorrow morning. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Why is Mitch wearing a hat? You guys know when I put on a different hat and when I wear a hat, period, we got some news. Let's start off with this. I spoke about the tax incentives in the video I just put out, how it's going to help NEO dominate. Now listen to this, I forgot to mention this. The tax incentives will also give us a lower starting price on Alps and Firefly. Boom, boom, boom. And you guys still say to me sometimes, Mitch, I hope you're right. I know I'm right. Guys, we're getting ready to make bread. This is our year. I was saying it last year. Happy New Year's to you guys. This year is the year of Neo Lions. I kept saying that. Listen to this. We started getting beating down it started with the Citron report, the fake report. And remember, I keep telling you guys, the Western media and these animals keep beating us down with fake rhetoric, with nasty rhetoric. It started with the Citron report, then the trade war fears by the Western fake media. But remember, I just said the tax incentives will help us dominate in China because they're giving it to the battery as a service companies. NEO. Also, it will help us with the Alps and Firefly brand, starting it off cheaper. There was an interview on CNBC on 8/13/2021. It says battery, where William Li said it with his own mouth, that battery has a limited lifespan. The battery, after 10 years, it's completely worthless, basically. He said, we need to explain this to the consumers. And this is what they don't want you in the West to know. These are the type of things they're not beating on the media to let people know that their Tesla will be worthless. I keep saying that. And some of them are attacking me. Oh, how dare you talk about Tesla, blah, blah, blah. What's the goal of your channel? The goal of my channel is to make you Tesla fag bags and to make all the trolls and negative Nancy's crap in their pants. All the shorts will be decimated this year. Decimated. Now, William Lee said we need to answer these questions. And no one is talking about it. And one of the things I think is hurting our King William Lee is because of his lack of English. I think there's a disconnect, because when he says it, it's being translated. But if he were able to speak English and say it with the conviction which he rightfully should be saying it, then it would make a bigger impact in the psyche of people. It would sink in. That's just my opinion, guys. Anyway, in the long run, it will provide revenue. He's talking about battery as a service. He saw it from the beginning. Customers first, all else will follow. The founder of Merck Pharmaceutical was from Germany, and this is what he said. Customer first, all else will follow. This is the hallmark of a great CEO. So, let's get to the meat of the story. Let me say this, guys, I almost forgot. NEO was last trading at $9.06, 36 cents down, but Mitch is having a field day. The 52-week low is $7 and the 52-week high is $16.18. As a disclaimer, I hold 2,260 shares at $3.53 and another 478 shares at $8.77 on the SoFi platform. So let's start off with this. Xpeng or Xpeng, how you want to pronounce them, delivers 20,115 cars in December. Impressive. And I said that our delivery numbers will be high in December because traditionally that's the case. But also I said, I hope you guys give me credit, I also said that because of King William Lee driving that ET7 with the 150 kilowatt semi-solid state battery going over 1,000 kilometers, on the safest battery on the market. Let's wrap our head around that first. The safest battery on the market that don't catch fires like lithium ion, he went over 1,000 kilometers, that holds a charge longer in the cold. And it was televised on Tencent News and all over social media. Because it was televised over social media, I believe it was Weibo, it gained more recognition and it woke up Chinese people. See, in today's world, social media like YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, people are going there and getting news from independent news source because they realize, especially in the West now, we can't trust our media. Their mouth is foul and disgusting. They say what they are told to say. So a lot of people go to social media. So in China, people were going on Weibo and stuff to look at what was happening because it was being televised there. And it brought brand recognition like no other. And then when we had Neo Day, again it was televised on Weibo, Tencent News, etc., and local news stations in Shanghai. And people were like, who never knew about Neo, and people who knew about it but thought they only had battery swapping was like, my God, they also have more charging stations than any other EV company in China. And this is the kind of products they're putting out. Revolutionary, futuristic things that no one else has. What am I doing with this dog poop Tesla in my garage that was going to be completely worthless in 10 years, that I wouldn't even be able to get a penny from it? And they woke up. So listen to this. Even though Xpeng delivers 20,015 cars in December, EVs, and they are a low end, we're high end. And look what we just did. Neo delivers 18,012 cars in December, exceeds upper end of guidance for fourth quarter deliveries. Exceeds. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to destroy the trolls in 2024. So said money-making Mitch. Neo delivered 50,045 vehicles in the fourth quarter, exceeding the upper end of its previous guidance range of 47,000 to 49,000. What do you guys think will happen also when we release the sub-brands? And with the tax incentives, it's going to be even cheaper than what we said our starting price will be. Do you think we'll exceed Xpeng deliveries? Do you think we'll exceed Li Auto deliveries? Neo saw deliveries rebound in December, putting fourth quarter deliveries above previous guidance. The Chinese electric vehicle maker delivered 18,012 in December, the third highest on record behind July's 20,462 and August 19,329. Up and away. According to the data it released today, that's up 13.89% from 15,815 vehicles in the same period in 2022. What do you think we'll be delivering in the same period in 2024? My brothers and sisters, my fellow lion and lionesses, we're about to make major money. 2024 is when we turn teenagers by the end of 2024. By the end of 2025, we're in almost full adulthood by the end of 2025. And up 12.86% from 15,559 in November. The monthly deliveries included 12,048 SUVs and 5,964 sedans, NIO said. So it shows you that a lot of people still love these SUVs, man. It's a big seller in China. NIO currently sells the ES8, ES7, ES6, EC7, EC6, ET7, ET5, and ET5 Touring. That's my baby, the ET5 Touring. I can't wait for them to hit the California shores, hopefully next year and not 2025. The first 5 of which are SUVs and the last 3 sedans. But I believe we'll hit the Middle East first, guys. Sadly, for me, not for NIO, but for me, because I'll have to wait even longer for that ET5. The company unveiled its executive flagship sedan, the ET9, at NIO Day 2023 on December 2023. And has begun pre-sales. The ET9 has a pre-sales price of RMB 800,000, which is $112,700 US, and deliveries will begin in the first quarter of 2025. NIO delivered 50,045 vehicles in the fourth quarter, exceeding the upper end of its previous guidance range of 47,000 to 49,000. That was up 24.95% year on year. Let the trolls come out in this video. Let them come out in this video. Let the shorts come out. They are shameless. They can't show their face today, guys. But it had previously guided fourth quarter revenue between 16 billion and 16.7 billion, implying year-on-year growth of about 1% to 4%. For the full year of 2023, NIO delivered 160,000 vehicles, up 30.66% year-on-year. Now, remember I keep telling you guys how the Western media spin things? When NIO delivers, let's say in October we delivered, let's say 16,000. And on November we delivered, let's say 14,000. They'll say, oh, deliveries were down. What they don't tell you is year over year, we're crushing it. And that's why I keep telling you guys, don't worry about what they're saying on what we're doing on a month-to-month basis. Look at the long term. When that guy, I forget his name, I told you guys about that is a new lackey. He's a lackey for the establishment, and he has a YouTube channel now where he's bashing NIO. They come out to spread fear because even he is crapping in his diapers because he see what's coming next year. And he's trying his best. They're desperate now to hold on to Tesla coattails, knowing Tesla is a dead horse. By the end of 2023, NIO has delivered a total of 449,594 vehicles since its inception. So guess what's going to happen next year? I believe we're going to hit that million mark. Xpeng said earlier today that it delivered a record of 20,115 vehicles in December. And they are low end, and we are on their coattails, so to speak. We are getting there, and we're high end. So did we make more profit than them? Simple math. Us Indians are not that good at math. Well, maybe a little bit. We made more money than them. Xpeng delivered a record 60,158 vehicles in the fourth quarter, which was within its previous guidance range of 59,500 to 63,500 units. That was up year on year. Li Auto, well, I'm not going to mention them because they're not a pure EV play, they're hybrid. And as we see, listen to this, with the new tax incentive that we just got, what do you think will happen to us compared to Li Auto? This is why when the propaganda in the West is convincing you that you should buy Li Auto because it's in the high end compared to NIO, they know what's coming, but they're telling you to buy it So that when you buy it and now the tax incentives come out and now NIO releases the sub-brand and unleash it like a lion on the marketplace. Li Auto share price will be doing this and we'll be doing this. Yes, yes. We're about to devastate the competition. So now you guys see what I've been talking about. And this is the beginning of the kind of bread we'll be making in 2024. Now you know why Money Making Mitch was singing in the beginning of this video and wearing the hat. I only put on the hat for special occasions. And 2024 is the year of Neo Lions. I hope you guys found this video to be informational and inspirational, and to give you conviction not just to hold but to keep buying the dips so that you make major money. If it did so for you guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And please guys, I keep reminding you guys, share this on your social media websites. Let's bring more awareness to my channel and Neo. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, like Fitty said, we have that warrior mindset where we get rich or we die trying, guys.